Okay. All right, boys, we are live.
What do we like set it up first,
Up
bro?
there, yeah.
Fuck, I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
Okay, now you push that little thing.
All right, hold on tight, boys.
There you go.
All right, we're
Okay,
in.
now you just tilt it down a little bit. All right, good deal. Live.
That looks great.
Yo, boys, hold on tight. We're
Yes,
coming
indeed.
home.
And a state trooper.
Man, we've already got some people tuning in.
Let's see, we got Rick J. Hey, guys. Truth Seeker. What's up,
Truth
boys?
Seeker. Oh, man, what's up? Hey, y'all, this is Billy Davidson. I'm here with Justin with Forever Self-Employed. Also, Apex Pressure Washing in the back seat in the house. What's up, Jake?
Yeah, we're here in my EcoBoost truck, man.
Dude, I swear, Wild West Services and Truth Seeker, I see them on everybody's lives every
dude, I
time.
see Truth Seeker all the time.
They here.
Got the Bigfoot logo.
Hopefully it's not too. It looks like it's kind of bouncing around a little bit. Hopefully it's not too bad. What are you guys up to? We're on a road trip.
On a road trip, man. It's a big secret. Big secret where we going, man. There's gonna be some good content. So
Shit, yeah.
y'all need to be hanging tight, subscribing to this channel. Hit that like button if you're here.
Hit the
I see some
thumbs up.
likes come on here. That way YouTube will push this out to everybody.
New subscriber from Winnipeg, Canada.
Oh man, Winnipeg. Shout out to Canada, man. We love Canada.
Winnipeg in the house, baby.
I've been wanting to get up there to see the falls one day.
Yeah. Wild West says me and Seeker are always on it. And then Jeremy says, "Tell me the secret."
Oh, we will. We gotta we doing this for security reasons, but yeah, we're gonna be let y'all know where we're going here in the next day or so. We're gonna have the content uploaded.
Absolutely.
Gotta be secure. You know how them stalkers are.
We can't have nobody following us. We got too many women following the truck as it is already. So
Hey, that was weird what happened back there on the coast.
man, these women be crazy, bro.
Yeah, for real, man. Y'all doing any washing today?
It's kind of rainy over here. Rain pretty
Raining.
bad.
Been raining all day.
Right. Been raining all day.
So Jacob, I want to hear your story of your worst pressure wash job thus far.
Oh Lord, where do I begin? Let me pick one.
I just hit him with that. He has no idea the questions I'm about to ask him. So this could get fun.
Let's
You gotta get loud with it, Jada.
Come on in here tight.
Okay, so all right.
This better be good.
It's
This
gonna
one-
be good.
The worst one, okay, think about it. You've done
Okay.
shingle cleaning, you did commercial work, you've done dumpster cleaning, you've done signings.
Somebody said been raining all day on the West Bank. I wonder
Oh,
if
really?
I wonder if they're in Nola.
That's the best bank, not the West Bank.
My grandma lives on the West Bank.
Okay.
So the worst one so far.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell my story too. And then I don't know if Justin with Forever Self-Employed's got him the worst of all.
All I got is success stories. So.
Is it gonna be specifically like on my own or one with you? Like
Either or.
Oh God. Okay.
We've had some bad ones.
So.
Tell him about the customer who pulled a gun on us.
Oh man.
Well, he said he was gonna shoot me. You ain't gotta tell him.
What happened with the attack dog? Y'all were getting attacked by a
yeah.
dog?
That
It was about
recently?
to.
That was harmless.
It was about to.
Okay, so roll up to the Sonic. It's like the third one of the night. I'm not gonna say where, but we're doing it, and you know, just
No idea what he's about to say. so.
Hopefully it's not too. All right, hey, let us know in the chat if it's like really bad the shake on the camera because it is like on a.
It's on a
It's
little
not too
mount.
bad.
And can y'all hear us? Give us a comment if y'all can hear us.
Let us know if you can hear us.
Okay, so I had already done something stupid earlier that night, so
That's not unusual.
we were we were on a doing this one, and so the first thing I do is I'm pulling out the hose.
You
We
remember that one,
usually
Billy?
I remember it.
we pull out 200 feet of hose. That's our usual thing.
200.
So my genius self goes and starts pulling the hose on the inside of the menu post poles, like next to the building side, because that's, you know, I had always seen Kristen pull out the hose that way, and I figured I'll just go this way. But to my left, there's a whole nother side of stall rows that all need to be degreased, the oil spots. And so I pull it out, I run back like all eager, wanting to know what to do next. And then Billy walks out. Man, whoever did this hose should be ashamed of themselves. Like,
Hose management.
I had to run the hose back around, and then I'm thinking, okay.
This is
We
the
got
worst.
it
This
under
is the
control.
worst
It gets
pressure
worse.
washer
It
job.
gets,
either.
it
Okay.
gets
Okay.
worse. It gets worse. So
Much worse.
so we get back, we're degreasing, everything's going smooth, we're progressing with our night, and I'm surface cleaning, and I get around to the back of the Sonic where like the ladders and stuff are, where the ladder to get on the roof is, and it's got some bolts on the bottom of it that you have to watch out for. And Billy earlier that night was like, man, I just got this new Whisper Wash. I got it for a steal of a deal. He's all proud of it and everything.
$900 Whisper Wash.
And then
How much you got it for, Mr. Billy?
$200.
for
$200. That's $700 savings.
And
But it
then
was a $200 mistake.
so I'm surface cleaning, just going along, and then if you lapse in your concentration for 1 second, that's all it takes. So I'm surface cleaning and I'm going it to the side, and before I can change directions, it goes too far to the right, and it goes over that bolt of that ladder, and just poof, like the bar explodes off of the. It was a clean break. It exploded off of the surface cleaner. It stopped working, and that's like one of those moments in your brain where you're like, oh no. So we had to finish because I had to take the fitting off of that surface cleaner, put it on the other surface cleaner. So we finished the night
Limping. We limped through the night.
and then I fixed the surface cleaner, and a couple of weeks passed by, and we're back at the same place, right?
Yeah, same place.
No, we've ironed out our method for the order that we clean and
So he
everything.
thought,
And so what I'm doing is I'll surface clean in a stall, and then I'll surface clean somewhere else. Like I'll hop on the sidewalk, and when I was doing that, I was moving up on the sidewalk, and like I was going to set it down, and again, the same Whisper Wash, the bar clean break broke off the surface cleaner. And I remember his exact words, man, tonight of all nights, because we had something else to do that morning.
My surface cleaner.
He broke the same service cleaner twice.
Yeah, R.I.P. Whisper Wash.
R.I.P. Whisper.
Yeah, now-
Has
I think
it
it
been repaired or not?
I repaired it again.
Okay.
We don't know if it's gonna work or not.
Well,
Well, we used it at that job with the big glass building.
Yeah, but look what happened though.
did y'all did the parking lot on that glass building?
Not yet.
Not
We're
yet.
going to though.
I did the sidewalk.
When we get maybe a
Oh
little more
yeah,
time.
the sidewalk.
But
Okay.
yeah, that just goes
So-
to show, don't get complacent.
So Jacob had 2 bad nights in a row. I remember when he hit the bar, I heard it. I said, man, what was that? It took him about 10 seconds to answer me. He's like, man, I think I just effed up your surface cleaner again.
Charles Wilkinson says, "Hey Billy."
Hey, what's up, Charles?
He said, Wild West says Jason trying to get in front of y'all right now.
Is he really?
I don't even know what that means.
Let me see a hit of it. It's almost dark.
Where in the hell?
We can't say where we at.
We're in an undisclosed location.
Very undisclosed.
I wonder if somebody could guess it though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Area 51.
You know what? That's a good idea. We should ride out there one day.
Truth Seeker says, how important is it to carry an extra bar on for the service cleaner?
Well, in Jacob's case, he needs 3 extra bars.
There you
Well,
go.
the way that it broke, I was able to fix it in about 3 minutes. I had to take my drill chuck, and there was a little piece of metal inside of the 1/2-inch threads I had to unscrew out, and then it was such a clean break on the threads of the surface cleaner that I was able to screw the bar back up onto the surface cleaner, and it worked like a charm.
See, what the part that broke was the little stud that came out of the surface cleaner spinner, so it wasn't a bar itself. But
Right.
it's a bad deal. We
Hey,
don't,
I gotta give it to Whisper Wash though. That bar has gone through hell, and
Oh,
it's
it's
still
tough.
going.
So they said Garmin dropped a video at the same time as we're going live.
Really?
Somebody said Washathon special guests.
Oh, maybe so.
Garmin.
That weird Washington special guest?
I don't know.
No, that's not it. But we do got another secret that we're working on.
Somebody said looks like you're on I-10.
No, I wish.
I-10 going eastbound.
That would be I-10. That'd be up toward Baton Rouge.
Dave Coffer says, "Hey Billy, do you install handicap signs when you stripe?"
Yes, I do. It's a good money too. Hey, that's another thing I probably need to cover. Thanks for bringing that up. I'm actually going to release a all-pro striping course here in maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month at the latest, and we're going to go over so much stuff. Someone can actually take this course that knows nothing about parking lot striping and jump into the parking lot striping business and probably make more money you've ever made in your life pretty quickly within a couple 2 or 3 weeks of taking this training. Training's going to be, like I said, very extensive. Got a couple guys working on it with me that are very phenomenal, and so it's coming. So
why don't you tell them about your biggest parking lot striping job ever, Mr. Billy?
My biggest parking lot striping job ever was for VA, Veteran Administration, and it was just over 250 grand.
250 grand? How long did it take to get a job like that done?
We had some pre-bid conferences and stuff, but actually as soon as we had staged the job, but we wasn't working on it. Staging means we had paint brought in and put in pallets and stuff. Was like 26 days.
26 days to make $250,000?
Yeah, well, yep.
Damn.
But then they had an additional Title 38 add-on, which was $11,000. So it ended up being like 260 something. So,
wow. So how did you bid it? Was there other people bidding against you?
Yeah. It was about 8 other people bidding against me.
And 8 people that picked you.
Yep.
Did you have the lowest bid or?
Yep. The lowest bid, but also you got to be the lowest qualified bidder. Qualified is the problem. A lot of these guys were bidding and they wasn't qualified.
So VA, that's government?
Yep, Veteran
right?
Administration and federal government.
So you can cover that in the course, Mr. Billy, how to land some government contracts?
Yeah, I think we're going to talk on it briefly. It's a lot of research that goes into it, a lot of studying, but if you can get led in the right direction and take the ball from there, you'll be all right. But someone's just got to show you which direction to run in. But it's a lot of stuff they vet you, a lot of background checks, so you can't have no not misdemeanors, but felonies.
Right.
You can't have any felonies. You can't have any financial crimes. Of course, most of us don't. You know, we're all good guys out here just trying to make a living. So
I used to be a bad guy, but I joined the other team. No, I was kidding. Somebody said you boys headed to Southeast. All right, boys, we're losing a little connection here and there, but somebody said I bet Justin's inspection stickers folding.
Well, son, that's
pretty funny, bro.
That's not his inspection sticker. We're Apex Eco Booth.
They did mention some special guests in the lobby yesterday. Oh, okay, so they were talking about having some special guests there. We don't know anything about that.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Just,
Hey, but if y'all want us to be there, y'all need to be in the comment section going, you know, is Forever Self-Employed and Billy gonna be there or what? Somebody said his and everybody else is in Louisiana. Oh, talking about the inspection stickers peeling. California is way behind with soft wash. Facebook is a joke to get jobs. Websites, flyers, referrals work best.
Hey, do all the above approach. Facebook, flyers, websites, boots on the ground.
Run it all, right?
Run it all. I mean, because Facebook may work better in some areas than others, but also Facebook may make you $100,000 next year, so don't write it off.
Yep. GoBro says, bro, Wild West, I'm telling you, what better special guest than Billy and Justin? He said Apex is on the up and up though.
Hey, Apex knows some stuff. We actually, y'all let me know what y'all think about this idea. I know some of these guys, y'all good, you probably wouldn't need the service, but if you think about opening up a 24-hour emergency hotline service for a price, because you'll be waking old boy up back there in case you run into some maintenance issues on the job, you run across something that you can't handle, or even need help with pricing. So if y'all think that might be useful, let us know. If not, we're good. We don't have to do it, but I think we would get a lot of good use out of it. Help the guys out.
Right.
Several years.
24-hour emergency helpline. So if it's 3 a.m., you got a lifeline out there. Because when I first started, I had those 3 a.m. panic attacks. Nobody to call, nobody to even nothing.
Right.
So I think it would be helpful, especially somebody new starting out, maybe doing some sonics, maybe doing some commercial work. You're out there, especially the sonic guys. I mean, 3 a.m. Apex here, you've done dozens and dozens of them. I mean, hundreds of times by itself. So,
right. So if you guys need help quoting,
yep,
we're gonna work up the hotline.
Yep.
What we gonna call it, Billy? Billy Davidson hotline.
My sonic course covers how to price it, but what happens if you're there and all of a sudden you don't remember how to turn the lights on there, or you don't remember how to do the alarm code, or there's a bunch of junk going on around there, like there's a bunch of trash in the dumpster, you don't know how to handle the situation. Any of that stuff would be helpful.
We gotta. That's true. Absolutely. So somebody asked about me and Aaron's course. Truth Seeker said he took it.
Awesome.
Somebody says if you guys want, we actually have it on Billy's resource page. Check it out on Billy's resource page because he will get kickback on that. And I think that'll be awesome.
Give me a sandwich out of it.
Yeah, he's Billy trying to eat a sandwich.
Hey, I like the Firehouse sub, so if y'all buy something on my resource page, it gets me a sandwich every now and then.
That's right. Logan says he's paying $50 per lead on Facebook. I actually started running Facebook ads for a painter friend of mine in California. He's paying $1 a lead right now. He's got 17 leads on $17 in like 3 days. So he needs to get with you on that. Yeah. Y'all need to go ahead and grab that course.
The local domination course covers all that Facebook stuff.
Right, all the Facebook.
And I looked at their course. I'll tell you, from a 26-year veteran, it's pretty dang good for the price you paying. I mean, you talking about one driveway.
Right.
The price they charge is one driveway, so
right.
You can't beat it. Like, you're gonna make that hundreds of times over. Now, I believe this wholeheartedly, and I'm a little biased about our training courses and Justin's training courses, but whoever you get training from, make sure they know what they're talking about, but also take the course, because there's things that you just don't know, and there's things that would take you years to learn, and this is a shortcut to success. Success is not guaranteed, but failure is almost guaranteed if you don't open your mind up to learning.
Wild West said, buy that shit from Billy. He looks like he's starving.
I wish.
Damn, bro. Y'all throw some shots.
I lost about 10 pounds in the last month just working 2 shifts a day. So
that's right.
Yeah, we've been going nonstop. Like how many shifts, Billy? Like 60?
We did 67 shifts in 40 days.
Yeah.
So double shifting.
They got a lot of pressure washers out here on YouTube talking about doing work. I mean, dude, firsthand, nobody's doing more work than Billy. I mean, these guys are just running it 24/7.
You come out there and record some of our videos.
Exactly. If I record, I couldn't, like, you would need like a film crew to come through and record all the jobs you guys do. Yeah, it's just absolutely crazy.
Yeah, some people was like, man, you upload 3 videos a day. I was like, that's 3 jobs we do every day.
Exactly.
Morning, night, and evening.
Yeah, man, I'll run all night too. Let's see.
We get those emergency call outs where they absolutely need us to work or clean something, like, and I mean, that pays pretty good. You have to go do something sometimes. Even if you're coming off of a double already, as long as you have the stamina, you feel that you're up to it,
Energy drink, huh?
Yeah,
that's right, to get a couple.
We operate safely, like, we know when our stopping point is.
You got a lot of Louisiana people on the channel, bro.
Oh, really? But it says it?
It's just like a lot of people talking about New Orleans, and I think somebody said Shreveport on there.
Oh, yeah, Shreveport's awesome, man.
Yep.
Louisiana, Texas, is growing exponentially as far as populations, as far as our mean income. We look at demographics constantly for our power washing business, and guys, if you're out in Texas and you hadn't pulled the trigger on your washing business, do it quickly.
I would say like the 2 states that sell the best for 0 to 7K, we've sold more in like Texas, California, and Georgia. Like,
Really? Well,
those are the hottest states.
Yeah, Georgia's a nice spot. I talked to a lot of guys, north and south of Atlanta. They are making money hand over fist. I mean, the thing is getting to the dance. Is get out there and start doing it quick as you can.
Like fishing in a stock pond in this economy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody's got those stimulus checks, bro. That's what it's all
what
about.
it is. Yeah.
That's true.
Just
Yeah.
getting a little bit of that.
So how many folks we got watching now?
25.
25?
If y'all could comment down below where you're from, so we
Yeah, I'd
can
like
kind
to see where y'all at.
Yeah, we got 26 going right now.
26. That's 26 of my best friends right here.
Come on, baby.
Hey, maybe we can get 26 likes. Would that be good? Because I don't even know.
That'd be pretty
I think we
good.
have,
We're at 11 right now.
So does a like help Facebook? YouTube?
Yeah. So look, we got Washington State, Nashville, Georgia, the West Bank, and Belle Chase,
Oh, Bell Chase. I love Bell Chase.
Florida, Mississippi, California, New Jersey, Madisonville.
I'm gonna say something about Bell Chase. I got really close ties to Bell Chase. We worked on that base down there often, but also I don't know if you still have access to. But if you go behind the naval base there in Bell Chase, some great fishing back there on them back roads. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know, because it's been about 15 years since I've been back there fishing. But man, we would catch some of the biggest catfish, bass, trout. I mean, just awesome fishing coming back there.
Okay, we got Texas.
We're at in Texas.
I don't know. I think it's
Probably.
Wild West.
Wild West? Oh yeah, Wild West. He's out in Texas.
But look, somebody said, "Want a surprise? I'm from Argentina."
Oh my God!
that is a
nice.
surprise.
Anybody know any Spanish?
Don't they speak Argentinian?
No, I think it's Spanish.
Bendigo, señor, en la clase de pressure washing.
Oh wow, dude! Mucho dinero.
Yeah,
Mucho dinero. Sí, sí.
Also hard to get that dinero, baby. Jeez.
I'm fluent with French, but I don't think we have any French speakers on here.
You never know, dude. Somebody said, "Don't cry for me." I don't know what that means.
So,
Yeah, man.
so anyway, I got a scary story for y'all from my pressure washing. Years ago, I was washing a house for some people that were from the Middle East. It was a doctor and his wife. I think they were from India, and they just moved into to our area, fresh from overseas. Very, very broken English, but he was a physician. Made super good money. Really nice, beautiful people. So they call us out to wash their house. I give them a quote. They accepted it right away, no problem. They just want a big mansion clean. So I start power washing it, and I'm about 2 hours into it, and I'm on the front porch, and I noticed they have a painting of a tarantula on the wall,
Right.
on the outside wall. And I got thinking, I'm like, what is this about? Is this maybe just a tradition from their place? Maybe India paint spiders on walls for whatever to keep the evil spirit. I had no idea what they were doing, and I just thought it was really interesting. After a little while later, I got to looking at this spider that was painted on the wall, and I said, my God, whoever painted that thing did a great job.
Right.
It looks real. I mean, it was huge. It's like big as a saucer.
Right.
And a little while later, I looked back at it, spider still painted on the wall, and I got to looking at the details on it. I could see the individual hairs coming from the legs. And about that time, I started to dawn on me, this might be a real spider. But I was like, there's no way, because it's just too huge to be even thinking real.
How big was it? Like the size of your head or something, Mr. Billy?
I would say, probably a good size of a saucer plate, like
Right.
a cup of
Plate,
coffee
yeah.
saucer.
Yeah.
And so I took my yellow tip and I pointed it at it and I pulled the trigger and it disappeared.
Oh,
It just like flew off the wall. It was real.
Oh wow.
And I have a fear of spiders already, so, and I'm like, oh my God, where'd it go? And I'm looking around, and next thing I know, I felt it crawl on my arm,
oh no.
and it flew off the wall and landed on my jacket.
Uh-huh.
But I could feel it feet like sticking to my jacket,
Right.
scratching at my jacket, trying to catch its grip. And of course, at that time, I just hit it and slap it and get it off of me and run for my life. I don't know what ever happened, if it killed it or if it crawled off, but that's my spider story, and it was scary, and I've told it a bunch of times because it was so unique. And I don't know. I've always thought if that spider may have came in on their luggage or something from India, or where. If I never knew Louisiana had spiders that even looked like that. So
Somebody commented and said they're headed east. I guess because the sun sets in the west. And it said,
Two guys, and they'll extrapolate your position.
"Hey
like,
Billy, let's talk about that video." So me and Mr. Billy did a job recap together. Actually, Jacob was painting some floors at this old house, and we thought it'd be good because it was a painting video, and these painting videos always do really well. Anyway, within the video, we kind of discussed like the whole story of it. Basically, it was a house for a 93-year-old guy.
oh yeah, I remember that one.
And Billy, we got all, because y'all know how my videos work. We always talk about the price, how long it took to do the job, and we record the job. So basically, the job was for a 93-year-old man. Billy ended up making $750 with materials. And for some reason, the video, probably about a couple weeks ago, just started taking off. And dude, we were just getting roasted in the comment section because everybody thought that we made the video bragging about charging an old man, about basically robbing an old man of his money.
No. The job, they actually had another quote for about 1,000. But you know, we told them we could do it for 500 plus material, and it wasn't a 93-year-old man that even paid for it. It was his sons, which were very wealthy.
Right.
He had wealth probably into the tens of millions of dollars. So
Right.
he was extremely wealthy, and we were cheaper than the other guy. And on top of that, they didn't know the other people, they knew me.
Right.
So, I mean, the trust factor of having a 93-year-old gentleman there with a work crew practicing all the stuff that's going on with, you know, with all the distancing and all that. So, you know, I get it. People probably thought 93-year-old man, poor guy, he's on Social Security limited income.
It wasn't just that too, though, because like we didn't, like you didn't take all the precautions before, like you didn't etch the concrete.
Well, yeah, they didn't want all of that. They wanted it to go really quick because the guy was old and he, you know, have anxiety issues if a lot's going on his house. And I let him know up front. I said, look, what we doing here would be a decent job, but it's not the best that could be done. I mean, obviously we want to etch the concrete and do all the sanding. But they said, look, if you can just clean it real good and get something down last 3 or 4 years, we're good with that. Because obviously, guys, 93 years old, he has a bunch of health problems, and they did not want him to slip on that wet concrete. Because you know how these 93-year-old guys are. You can tell them, don't come out the door when it's raining, and they're going to do what they want to do. They've been on the earth for 93 years, bless his heart. So he was walking on that wet, slippery concrete, and the children, they just wanted it to be non-slip, even if it's for 2 or 3 years, and then address the issue later down the road. If the guy has to move into assisted living home, they would do more then, or sell the house, or you know, whatever may happen in the future. So that was pretty much the story behind it. I guess we probably could have elaborated a little bit more.
We will. We got another. We got
another one to do. And so you know, it is what it was. But the guy was not broke by any stretch of imagination.
And he didn't have to accept the price either.
Yeah, he didn't have to set the price, and it was a bit cheaper than the other guys. So,
not to mention, what I was gonna say. Oh, Jacob, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody how much you like working for Mr. Billy? What's the worst part about working for Mr. Billy?
The worst? You better watch it.
Or you might be fired. You might be out of a job.
You got that wallet with you?
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
Oh, show him the cash, bro.
You're showing the money he makes. Maybe
I was all get that money, baby.
That, but it is a double-edged sword. On the one, you have the opportunity to work for a man that's, you know, like pretty much an industry leader. I say that with gravitas, like it's really deserved.
I like that, bro. Gravitas.
So, like,
that's pretty good. Y'all try to spell that in the comment section. Gravitas.
So, you know, he's got a mentorship program, and I was lucky enough to be selected to be actually like mentored in real life and work under his wing and be you know, taught all these things for several years. And yeah, I make a good living. Like I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I used to be in pretty much complete poverty, like not even having hot running water, like really And
Okay, wait, you're supposed to tell them what the worst part about working with
getting to
Mr.
that,
Billy is.
I'm getting to it. So
We want the drama,
you know,
Jacob.
and working with Billy, it's like I'm pretty much I'm getting up to middle class. Like I have the basic necessities that I need. I've got a plan. I'm moving forward, and you know, like it's brought me a lot of success and opportunity. But the other side of that double-edged sword is I'll get home, I'll get to sleep, maybe 3 or 4 hours, you know, 5 hours, 5, 6 sometimes, and then I'll get a call. It's like, hey, we got this job to go do. Like, it just doesn't stop sometimes, you know.
Endless.
I spend more time with my work crew than I do with my family sometimes, and
That's right, baby.
you know, and
So all the work is really the worst part.
yeah, and you know, occasionally, you know, I might mess up on the job, and he'll be kind of harsh, but he wouldn't do that if he didn't, you know, if he didn't love his crew and see, you know, how we can improve and stuff. Let's see. I'm just thinking like.
Pick up Justin a skid so he can stop using the pump-up sprayer. Oh, that pump-up sprayer got a lot of subscribers, bro. Quit playing.
We need to go see Southeast Soft Wash pretty soon. Hey, I hear Southeast Soft Wash builds some of the best equipment around. So we're going to find out one way or the other. But we need to get down there and see Southeast pretty soon.
Right. Flim Dog, you said I've gotten $3,500 worth of jobs from $70 of ad spend. Dude, I'm pretty sure.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure we did a coaching call together, and he got the course. Dude, if that is you, then send me an email, bro, because I need to get you on the channel.
We're gonna get famous now.
That's right. Let's see. What's his name? Says Bad Weather says I'm struggling to make more than $1,000 a month pressure washing. So, Mr. Bill, you got any advice on how we can?
Yeah,
them up?
definitely. $1,000 a month pressure washing. You need to be doing that about every day or so, maybe every 2 days at worst. What I would want to see you do is start putting out very simple yard signs and putting out a lot of them. We also have a training video that's very specific. I'm not going to talk about it on here because I don't need no one back in Hammond, Louisiana, knowing exactly what I do. But look at that yard sign video. But in the meantime, if you can't do that, start putting out at least 15 to 20 yard signs a week. The yard signs need to be really simple. Okay, very simple, black and white. Don't go red, yellow, green, and orange, and all them other crazy colors. Don't put your website on it. Really simple. If you do power wash, you don't even have to put the ING on it. People know what that means. Power wash, and then your phone number. Another thing you can do right away is
He said I bought 2 courses from you already.
okay, great. Another thing that what you can do is to drum up some business really quick is just go around to some of these subdivisions and drop some flyers off, and those do work. Now you're going to be doing a lot of walking, dropping the flyers off, but that will also get your name in there. And what I can do, maybe Justin can speak to this a little bit. What I usually do is when I carpet bomb a neighborhood with flyers, I also will boost a video and Facebook on top of that neighborhood. You can basically draw a circle on top of that neighborhood in that radius and boost it. So they getting 2 touches from you, they getting your flyer, and then usually they'll see your boost on your Facebook.
Yeah, and I'll tell you guys one of the biggest things that I've learned with Billy and just how you could get more business kind of using this strategy. If you have a rig that looks really professional and you're out doing jobs, like I got a roof wash for Billy, and all right, so while we're out doing a roof wash and house wash for Billy, literally 3 people are rolling up on us asking us if we can come give them a quote within the neighborhood. So one of the big things that you guys need to be taking advantage of is have a professional rig, have big signs, and you'll get business just if you're doing a job in the neighborhood, you know?
Yeah.
Perception.
Yeah, don't be at such a rush to get out of there if that's your only job.
Right.
Stay around there, do a great job. Neighbors usually come out. I call them walk-ups. Now look, this is really important. I know I've said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. When someone does a walk-up, don't just hand them a business card and let them be on about their merry way.
Right.
Get other stuff back from them. Give them the business card, but also grab your phone and pull it out right there in front of them. Open up a screen where you can type and say, "Hey, ma'am, could I get your first name?" And this is what I usually do. If you ask them their whole name, all of a sudden they become on guard. "Hey, ma'am, what is your name?" "Okay, let's say her name is Mary." You type in Barry. So, okay, Barry, it's really nice to meet you. Give me a call whenever you can, and then get a little chatty with them. And it's, hey, can I get your phone number from you and the address? So those are the two things. What house you're located in, get that address, because oftentimes they walk off with your card. They may have every intention on calling you back, but never do. They misplaced the card. I mean, how many times have you lost stuff? You know, receipts, doctor appointment cards. They lose your card, but if you have her information, you can actually follow up with her a text message and a phone call. And then if you don't hear nothing from them, maybe a couple weeks later, you got the address, go drop a flyer open that door. And it's, look, 99% of the time, if they're going to use somebody, they'll use you.
Right. I think that's a beautiful idea. Somebody said that yard signs are illegal in California.
They're illegal in certain areas. That's all
Really?
I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what if they so if they watch our video, it wouldn't be illegal at that point, right?
I don't think so.
Placing them.
You got to be strategic with how you place
Yeah,
them.
you got to be real careful where you put them.
Also, there's loops around, you know, different deals with regards to people finding out who you are.
Yep.
You know, so you could really kind of screen who's calling a little
Think we
bit.
should tell them?
About where to put them?
No.
No, but if you get Google, you get a Google number.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you get a fake number basically.
Right, you
And
get
that
a
way
fake
they can't
number.
track you. But you know, we're not trying to break no laws or anything, but we are trying to take care of our family.
Right.
And your yard sign needs to be seen by customers. They actually want to see them. Now, what they don't want to see is 100 political signs in the front of a neighborhood, vote for so-and-so.
Right.
So that's where a lot of these laws were divided up into keeping the politicians from just inundating neighborhoods with thousands of signs. I mean, it becomes a road hazard. It draws your attention off the road. Sometimes they put them on corners where it makes the corner, you can't see, like if you're making a right turn on red, there's this big political sign there. You don't need all of that. So that's where those yard sign laws come in. But if you're really strategic with it and careful where you place it and put maybe like a Google number or something like that where they can actually track it back to your business, you'll probably be all right. But obviously, if you put a yard sign out and the police show up, don't do it again.
Right.
Definitely.
I don't know what's the worst that could happen. They're gonna tell you to stop putting them out. Maybe they fine you. I don't know. You
Yeah,
know?
they usually gonna give you a warning, and at that point, you could shut it down.
Right.
But-
Hey, that would make a great YouTube video too if you wanted to record yourself getting.
Getting arrested.
Yeah.
Hey man,
It's all about them views, man.
you get in jail. They ask you what you in there for. You be like yard sign.
Right. Yours.
Usually you're okay. I mean, I guess in some areas are really, really strict, and obviously you gotta adhere to those laws. But for the most part, if you don't get too crazy with it, you should be all right.
Somebody said everything else is dirty except for roofs here.
Where is that at?
I have no idea. Somebody said close the window. LOL.
It's closed.
I think they all closed. It's just this Ford.
We love
I
Fords.
love Ford.
I just cleaned this truck, you know, and like that's another thing going, like my old truck before I worked for Billy, it was like a little 97 Ford Ranger, you know, nothing special. It got me around, and now I'm pulling a 14-foot pressure washing trailer, tandem axle with a 2017 EcoBoost. You know, it's reliable. We're on this road trip right now in it actually, and I trust
good.
I trust Forever Self-Employed enough to drive my vehicle that I'm paying a lot of money for.
That's
You
right.
know, that's the advantage. You know, you have a tight knit group of people that you know you can learn with and grow with, and you know that's how you can have a recipe for success.
So
you
does
know?
this say how many people we got watching them?
29.
Surround
29.
yourself
We
with
growing, man.
Come on, baby.
We should at least have 31 likes with 29 people watching.
Well, now we got 31. If you're in here, hit the like button.
Hit the like button. I always see in the YouTube videos everybody wants to hit the like button, so I'm just gonna say it too. I don't even know why though.
So you guys, me and Mr. Billy have been talking about possibly doing some in-person training. Would anybody be interested in that? Put us down a comment below. Because Mr. Billy does so much stuff, man. You know, with striping, the dumpster pad cleanings, just everything. Curb,
Sonics,
Soft
everything.
wash,
Yeah.
pressure
Sonics,
wash,
yep,
all of it.
roof wash. We do it
Yeah.
all. Not to mention, y'all come and learn some Facebook strategies. I'll teach a little bit on the marketing side. I think it could be fun.
Yeah.
Flim Doggy says I'll fly out. Somebody said,
Yeah.
what part of New Orleans do you live at?
We could probably do it. We'd probably do it somewhere on the North Shore. We don't know where. We'd find a spot. Could be a community hall. Might be something at least. I'm actually looking at some buildings to purchase here in the next couple of days. But you know how that is. It's got to be the. It's got to make sense for me financially. I'm gonna go throw a couple $100,000 on a piece of property and.
Somebody said Swampathon.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, that was a good one, bro. That was really
That was
good.
cool.
After I'm done giving my money to Mr. Billy, Justin his neck. That's what I'm talking about. How much is your local domination course? The local domination course is $299 right now. And me and Aaron are building out a big CRM portion in it. I saw some guys asking about SimGym. But yeah, we might have to get off of here soon, just because we need to look and see where we're at.
You got it going on, Jake?
Yeah, I've got the.
Oh, is that Bill? Is this your phone, Mr. Billy?
Yeah, it's my.
Oh, okay, cool. Yo, Jacob, yeah, check it out for me.
How much farther we going?
Stay on this road 47 miles.
47 more miles. So we give it about another.
That's 47 to,
Yeah.
you gotta put us somewhere else.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. We're also running into some severe thunderstorms over here, and so we're gonna wrap this up. Please like, subscribe, check out our resource page.
Might be able to do another one tomorrow, huh, Mr.
Yeah,
Billy?
we might do another one tomorrow. If we find something interesting tonight, we might hop on tonight. Show y'all around where we might be. A couple other things I want to talk about. And obviously it's storming really bad, so we're gonna hop off here. That way we can pay attention to the road. But guys, as always, we love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Again, I'm Billy Davison with Justin with Forever Self-Employed and Apex in the back seat. And we'll talk to y'all soon.
That's hard to get that money, baby.
Get it, baby.
Peace.